One of my favorite things that I like to dig into on the side when I'm not busy working and grafting, and there's a lot less of that downtime these days. Not that I'm complaining, I'm really excited that we're that close, and when the Lord comes, may he find me busy handing out Bibles, preaching the word, counseling, sharing, uplifting, and giving hope to his people and reaching the lost. That is my desire. So I'm not complaining about the fact that there's not a lot of downtime, but when there was, and when I took a moment to breathe, I like to dig into things like the whole UFO alien stuff, history. I loved history. It was one of my favorite subjects at school. You learn from the past and things that they don't want you to know. And specifically, one of those things is the pyramids and all the discussions around the pyramids as to who built it, how was it built, why can you not get a razor blade between those massive blocks, how would anyone have moved it? Well, if you had giants, they could just pick them up and carry them where they needed it to be. If you had technology, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the end. The technology in the UFOs could pick everything up with a tractor beam, put it in the right spot, make sure everything's perfectly positioned so that the very light shafts, the air vent shafts in the pyramids point at specific star systems. These are not coincidental. They were designed like that, and it's crazy. These things are older than they tell you they are. And no, I think the Egyptians discovered them. This is a Sholto opinion, and said, oh, look, cool, awesome, let's turn these into tombs. And then they try to make their own, and you can see it's like children trying to recreate something that was there already. And they've changed the Sphinx's face and all these things. It's really interesting when you delve into it. Do yourself a favor. If you're bored, go dig into it. It makes you wonder. Now, again, they have, and there's always these things that come out every year, something else they've discovered, something else they've discovered. Now, in a revelation that has captivated archaeologists, historians, and the public alike, scientists using synthetic aperture radar, SAR, Doppler tomography, have announced the discovery of what they describe as a vast underground city beneath Egypt's iconic Giza pyramids. The groundbreaking claim, emerging in March 2025, interesting timing, has ignited excitement about the potential secrets hidden beneath one of the world's most famous ancient wonders, though it also draws skepticism. The report claims the underground complex could be 10 times larger than the pyramids themselves. So it's kind of an iceberg phenomena, a scale that stuns the archaeological community. Lead researcher Dr. Mario Caccolo, quoted in the article, hinted at a connection to ancient Egyptian mythology, obviously false gods, suggesting these chambers might correlate with the legendary halls of Amenti, a mystical underworld reference in their ancient texts. The Egyptian government has approved a limited excavation to verify the findings, the results expected later in 2025. I'm thinking that maybe when they go down there, they'll find vast hordes of toilet paper as the people from that time were preparing for the end of the world. No, I'm kidding. Probably not toilet paper, probably food. But no, all jokes aside. It is interesting that they're pointing it towards their mythology, their false gods, and who knows what they will provide as found in this hidden area underneath the pyramids to help with the deception they need to push on mankind coming very, very soon. All these things, as unrelated as they may seem, I do believe are all related, especially when they push them really hard into mainstream media to get everybody excited and wondering and ready to receive whatever they, the experts, tell you it's about. The focus for mankind right now should be Jesus and Jesus alone, not whatever they're about to spin and serve up on their great dish of deception to mankind. Keep looking up. Time's running out. Shalom.